What's going on, YouTube family? Today we're going to be discussing a little move that I made this week through a stock called GRWG and my thoughts on this company. Now before we do, please smash that like, subscribe, and comment down below of what you think of this company before we move on. Let's get on to this intro. When I first saw this company making moves trending on the Robinhood search app, where I usually go on and check to see which company is making the biggest moves, I came upon GRWG, which is currently still at 100% buy to this day, and I bought in at an average cost of $19.48 and was able to sell when it reached $22.05 for a quick flip, which was done within a day. So I made a total return of $318. This might not be much for a lot of you guys, but it's basically a paycheck made within a day. And I could have definitely held, but I felt like it was going to drop because the market has been green this entire week and I did not want to take that risk. So what had happened is, now seeing that it is on Friday, it did drop down to $17.36, but it is still up from the listed price of $4.90, which came out on December 2nd. What GRWG does is engage in retail of hydroponic and organic specialty. Basically meaning that is they use a method of growing plants that does not require soil. It makes for a faster growth and a greater harvest, and they definitely do use this on wheat harvest, which is becoming a great solution ever since wheat has been legalized. Now if we're looking at the graph, we're just seeing a steady growth from December all the way to this date. It jumps down, it goes up, it jumps down, it goes up, bumpy road, depending on how the stock market is playing out and how the S&P 500 is treating this. But what caused this massive growth here is during the pandemic times, no one expected this company to have it expecting earnings, and the estimated earning was 0.5 cents. And the actual was 6 cents per share, so they are doing great, smashing earnings, which jumped the price from $8.76 all the way up to its peak 22 in the week of the earnings. Now, of course, Hindenburg came out with a report that focused mainly about allegations of the company's management team and their pump and dump schemes, basically stating that this company is doing major fraud just to take in profits. So they shorted the company and came out with these allegations. Now we have yet to receive a response from GRWG, but the CEO and the company say they will respond, so we will see the response in the upcoming weeks. They did say to trust in the earnings report and to have faith in the company for those of you who are jumping out. And if you're jumping out at a loss, I believe it's quite too soon. Next week we definitely may have a turnaround, especially if we look at the graph here. If we could see this major turnaround here from 16 to 17 in the after hours, so there may be some plays coming around depending on how the market plays out. If the market is a red week next week, it is definitely going to dump on GRWG. But if it's not, we're going to see a massive turnaround, and it might even pass the high highs of 22. So can't wait to see these predictions. And yeah, this is the play I made for GRWG. You guys let me know if I should buy more into the stock now that it's at a low price, if you think it's going to turn around, or if you think this is just a pump and dump. Let me know down below in the comment sections. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like, subscribe, and comment.